Have you ever wondered why some reef tanks have such transparent water, creating the illusion that their fish seem to be gliding through air? Every reef keeper dreams of crystal clear water, vibrant coral colors, and stable nutrient levels. The secret is, a well-tuned protein skimmer is essential for transforming your reef tank from a battlefield against pesky nuisance algae to a thriving ecosystem flourishing with delicate SPS corals. In today's episode, we'll explore how protein skimmers work and the science of foam fractionation, why they remain one of the most powerful tools in reef keeping, and how to unlock their full potential to transform your reef aquarium. I invite you to stick with me until the very end when I'll reveal my top 3 skimmers and the compelling reasons behind their recommendations. You won't want to miss it. You have to love reefing. Part 1. What is a protein skimmer? A protein skimmer is a critical piece of equipment in the world of reef tank filtration. I often refer to skimmers as the internal kidneys of a reef system due to its vital role in maintaining water quality. What does it do? First off, it removes uneaten food, fish waste, coral toxins, algae spores, and yellowing pigments. Secondly, it boosts oxygenation levels and stabilizes pH. For decades, skimmers have been a vital component of saltwater aquarium design, trusted by both hobbyists and public aquariums. Even with new filtration techniques, they remain one of the most reliable ways of maintaining a stable, clear, and healthy reef. Part 2. Do you really need a skimmer? Here's the truth. No reef tank requires a protein skimmer to function. But is it worth having one? Freaking absolutely. For many reef keepers, skimmers perform these functions: reducing nutrients, removes organics before they break down to become nitrate and phosphate, polishing your water, making it crystal clear, stabilize oxygen levels, and act as a backup filter, giving you redundancy. In SPS-dominant tanks, where nutrient control and water clarity are critical, a protein skimmer can be the key to your reef's success. Part 3. The science of foam fractionation. Protein skimmers utilize a natural ocean process known as foam fractionation. If you've ever walked on the beach and seen foam forming where the waves crash alongside the shoreline, you've witnessed foam fractionation at work. Here's a step-by-step process inside your tank. Step 1. Water and air mixing. A pump designated with an effective needle wheel takes in air and water. It injects this mixture, millions of microbubbles, into the skimmer's reaction chamber. Tiny bubbles maximize the surface area available for waste molecules to attach to, significantly enhancing the efficiency of waste removal. Step 2. The tiny bubble. A stable skimmer bubble is an intricate structure composed of 3 distinct layers. But first, it must start with 2 layers. It begins with a central pocket of air encased with a thin layer of water. Step 3. Surfactants. Organic waste molecules like proteins, amino acids, and fats are surfactants. Hydrophilic ends attract water, remain in the surrounding water. Hydrophobic ends repel water, clinging to bubble surface. This molecule attraction is what makes skimmers so effective. This is where the 3rd layer comes into play. This 3rd layer of organics forms due to the bubble's unique air-water interface, which is imbued with an electrical charge. This charge creates a magnetic-like attraction for various organic waste particles drifting in the water column, especially when conditions favor this presence, be it through time or increased concentration of organics. Step 3. Foam concentration. As the bubbles rise, contact time improves or organic concentrations increase, causing the bubble to become progressively coated with these molecules. A skimmer effectively harnessing the electrical properties of these bubbles, turning them into a highly efficient tool for collecting and removing organic waste from the water. The organic layer not only encapsulates the bubble, but also ensures that it retains its shape even upon striking the water surface. This layer plays a critical role in maintaining the integrity of the bubble, preventing it from popping. In fact, the greater the concentration of organics, the more resilient the bubble becomes, allowing it to function optimally in purifying the tank's environment. Foam concentration can collect more organic material, forming thick foam known as skimmate at the top of the reaction chamber. Step 4. Collection and removal. The foam flows into the collection cup, physically removing waste before it breaks down into nitrate and phosphates. Part 4. Preventive filtration. Most filtration systems are effective after the waste has broken down. However, a protein skimmer removes waste before it decays. By removing dissolved organics early, a skimmer prevents algae blooms, reduces stress on corals, lowers the frequency of water changes. This also helps keep your reef tank more stable over time. Part 5. Crystal clear water. One of the most visible benefits of protein skimmers is crystal clear water. Skimmers remove yellow pigmentations that cause your tank to look dull and cloudy. The results: brighter, more vibrant coral coloration, improved par penetration, boosting coral growth, a more beautiful display-worthy reef. Part 6. Coral and algae toxin removal. In your reef tank, corals are at chemical warfare. Soft corals, LPS, and SPS corals release allelopathic toxins to compete for space. Algae such as dinoflagellants, algae spores, and cyanobacteria release harmful byproducts. While no skimmer removes all toxins, they reduce their concentration, helping corals thrive with less chemical stress. Part 7. Oxygenation and gas exchange. A thriving reef depends on high oxygen levels. Protein skimmer excel at oxygenation because millions of bubbles increase surface area for gas exchange, stabilizing pH and keeping your system balanced. Especially critical at night when photosynthesis stops and oxygen level naturally drops. Part 8. Skimmers and carbon dosing. One of the most powerful reef keeping techniques is pairing carbon dosing with the skimmer. Adding carbon sources like vinegar, vodka, or biopellets, this feeds and promotes the growth of bacteria, which consumes organic carbon for energy. As the bacterial population intensifies, the bacteria also consumes nitrates and phosphates from the water column. The skimmer then removes the bacteria-latent particulate matter from the water before it can decompose and release the captured nutrients back into the tank, completing the nutrient export cycle. This must be used with caution, as improper use can be dangerous. Leave a comment below to avoid the pitfalls of this method if you seek more information on it. Part 9. Design flaws associated with skimmers. There are two that can easily be corrected. One aspect that irritates me about many heavily marketed skimmers is the design of their collection container. While some companies manufacture them correctly, others unfortunately miss the mark. I want to explain how I envision this theory. As the foam travels up the riser tube, it crashes into the lid of the container. This collision forces some of the organic material back down the riser as the bubbles burst near the surface. This issue can be avoided by providing the foam with more space, allowing the bubbles to burst freely and cover both the side walls of the container and the lid. The key to effective foam management is creating a mushroom effect at the end of the riser tube. This design enables the bubbles to explode, propelling the organic material onto the surface of the collection container. One of the mechanisms used in cleaning protein skimmers is an automatic washdown system, which effectively cleans the collection container by spraying high-pressure water to dislodge and remove accumulated organic paste. Another component is the squeegee system, designed to cleanse the interior of the riser column. While these advancements may seem like a significant step forward, the reality is more complex. A substantial portion of the caked-on organic paste often falls back into the skimmer, subsequently reintroducing concentrated pollutants into the system. This is precisely why manual cleaning remains the recommended practice for optimal performance and cleanliness. What are some of your pet peeves with skimmer designs? Love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Part 10. Tuning your skimmer for peak performance. Skimmers are not set-it-and-forget-it devices. Proper tuning makes all the difference. Adjust foam height to target wetter or drier skim mate. When it comes to properly tuning the water level in a skimmer, you'll find an adjustment knob that requires your attention and finesse. However, there are times when this seemingly simple task can turn into quite a challenge. The intricate mechanisms typically rely on a series of plastic gears that can easily jam, slip, become misaligned, or even wear out over time. Such complications can prevent you from achieving the precise water level necessary for optimal skimmer performance. Compounding this frustration is the fact that these gears reside underneath the skimmer, making it nearly impossible to check their functionality without first extracting the entire unit from the sump. Control air draw for ideal bubble density by adjusting air intake through the skimmer's silencer. Match your skimmer's rate to your tank's bioload and feeding schedule to ensure optimal performance. Pro tip: always upsize your skimmer. 2 reasons: increase bioload, and the other is when you're going larger, which most people do, you already have a skimmer for that upgrade. A poorly tuned skimmer might remove 30% of organics, while a dialed-in one can reach 80% efficiency or more. Now, on to my top 3, or is it 4, choice skimmers. I will start with the Arca Core ACS 180, truly a hidden gem. The Arca Core AC 180 is one of the most underrated skimmers in the reefing world. Ultra-fine microbubble production for superior organic capture, whisper quiet operation, easy to clean collection cup and reaction body, designed for medium to large SPS reef tanks. Level achievement. This is where the design of the Arca skimmer truly shines. Its clever engineering resembles that of a gate valve, allowing you to visually confirm that it's engaging correctly as you see it smoothly open and close. This feature not only simplifies the adjustment process, but also enhances your confidence in the skimmer's operation, ensuring that your setup remains efficient and effective. One of the standout advantages of the Arca skimmer lies in the company's relentless dedication to achieving exceptional skimmer performance. Each pump undergoes a comprehensive evaluation process designed to verify that it's meeting the advertised specifications with precision. This meticulous assessment involves rigorously testing every individual pump under various operation scenarios, ensuring that they constantly deliver optimal performance. Only after this excessive testing phase, which validates that the pump not only meets but often exceeds exceptional performance standards, is it matched with a specific skimmer model. At this juncture, the pump is assigned a new designation, a mark of integrity that indicates its successful validation. Conservatively, any pump that does not meet the stringent performance criteria are categorized as defective and returned for further investigation and replacement. This unwavering commitment to pump quality and performance ensures that the customer can trust in their Arca skimmer, confident that the product that they receive is not just a promise, but a proven performer in the realm of skimming technology, setting a benchmark that many competitors strive to reach. It combines precision engineering with practical features, making this skimmer the perfect upgrade for a serious reef hobbyist. Next on the list is Naio's Quantum 300 Protein Skimmer, truly a powerhouse. Not only is it a high-performance skimmer, but it operates quietly, robust construction. Key features include specialized impeller design, dual pumps for powerful air and water mixing, and flow optimization internal structures that extend the contact time of bubbles. Most of you heard of the Mustang 5.0 as a performance vehicle. This skimmer is the Mustang of skimmers. The Quantum 300 uses two powerful and efficient internally mounted Quantum 5.0 pumps. It also comes with a hybrid wheel. The pump's impeller combines a needle wheel and a lattice wheel to produce extremely fine microbubbles for efficient protein skimming. Twister bubble plate, clear view reactor. The skimmer offers precise control with independent adjustment for both water and air quantity. A micro adjustment screw allows for fine-tuning of the water level. Built for quality and ease of use. Durable construction. This skimmer is made from high-quality acrylic and features durable, seawater-resistant components, including Grade 2 titanium screws. Quiet operation. The internal mounted pumps combined with silicone feet for decoupling make the Quantum 300 exceptionally quiet during operations. The unit can be completely taken apart for thorough cleaning, which is a key part of maintaining consistent performance over time. The collection cup is easy to remove with a simple twist lock motion. This prevents spillage during maintenance. Compact design. Naio's designed the skimmer to be compact and self-contained with no bulky external pumps, which helps it fit into smaller sump spaces. I've used the skimmer in the past, and I will use it again in the future. This is a really great skimmer for its price range. As I mentioned before, 3 or 4. Well, the reason I say this is because these two skimmers that I am about to mention, I consider are the Bentley of protein skimmers. They are truly a powerhouse. They are very well recognized around the globe for their performance, their excellence in build quality. Both of these skimmers not only incorporate the benefits of their competitors, but also come with a range of additional advantages that set them apart. Crafted with meticulous attention to detail, they boast a higher standard of quality, a result of years of dedicated research and development. This investment in innovation translates into superior firepower, allowing them to outperform most other skimmers on the market. Their robust design and enhanced capabilities ensure an effective and reliable performance, making them a standout choice for discerning customers. We are talking about One Cove, i320 Pro, and Royal Exclusive. These are two incredible powerhouse. When I do top-of-the-line installs, these are the two that I always highly recommend because they come with standards and they come with superiority. Why protein skimmers are still essential. Even in today's world of roller mats, refugiums, and automated filtration, protein skimmers remain preventive filters that export waste before it becomes pollutants, reliable nutrition control tools for SPS coral tanks, simple yet powerful devices that work 24/7 to keep your reef thriving. Closing thoughts. So, do you need a protein skimmer? No. But for most reef tanks, the benefits are undeniable. From nutrient export, crystal clear water, toxin removal, and oxygenation. A well-tuned protein skimmer is one of the most valuable pieces of equipment in modern reef keeping. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to Vargas Reef for more reef tank deep dives, and tell me in your comments, do you run a skimmer on your reef tank? And what has been your experience with it? So until next time, you have to love reefing.